Hey, good morning, beautiful souls. What a gorgeous morning. Excuse me. I think maybe the 31st of May, maybe the mid 60s. What a powerful moon last night. Wow. I got up when I went to bed last night. I was pretty wore out, pretty tired. Pretty tired. Meditation was intense. Wow. Meditation was so intense. I get so deep. Saw this diagram. They were showing you how to meditate. And in the diagram, the head was down of the person. And they were explaining ultimately the Kundalini. I don't call it the Kundalini, I call it the Holy Spirit. But this Kundalini rises through your backbone, from your root, from the bottom of the backbone all the way to the top of the crown, where the pineal gland is. It shoots up and it just keeps shooting, ultimately awakening the chakras. If you're not doing proper meditation, then it's not gonna do that. It's not gonna do anything. You're not gonna open up the spirit. I don't know the difference between Kundalini and the Holy Spirit. Are these two the same? Supposedly, this Kundalini spirit dwells in every single human being on the planet. Every human being on the planet has a pineal gland, and you connect to that pineal gland when you're sleeping. Everybody on the planet goes to sleep. Everybody connects to that pineal gland when they go to sleep. It's like the melatonin, right? It's like the natural melatonin that our body puts off of. It helps us connect to the subconscious. In order to fall asleep, you must find peace. In order to have proper meditation, you must find peace. If you're thinking at all at any time while during meditation, you're not gonna awaken the spirit, the Holy Spirit. The subconscious mind is where the Holy Spirit dwells. Right? If you're looking down at the ground when you're meditating, you're not deep enough. That spirit that dwells in every one of us will not awaken. It can't happen if you're thinking. You can't go to sleep if you're thinking. Now, I don't sleep when I meditate. I've explained this before. But you can't. If you're looking down at the ground, it's not. Pay attention to when you're walking. Are you looking at the ground? And most people are. They don't even realize they're doing it. Unconsciously, they're doing it and don't realize they're doing it. You're thinking. It's a cowardice type move. I'm not saying you're a coward, but it's weak. And weakness is of not God. Being strong, lift your head up, put your shoulders back. That's confidence. That's you being strong. You're not weak. Awaken. I've got all kinds of critters near me. I've got one of my neighborhood cats is over there hanging out with me. I've got to run one off because I leave out bird seed for the birds, and this is my TV out here. I'll sit out here and just watch the birds, and I start to recognize their voice. I recognize their chirps. Some of these actual birds, they'll knock on my door. I'm not kidding you. They'll sit outside the railing of my door, look in at me, and then fly and pop the door, and then land again, and then do it again. I guess to tell me that they want some food, but there's food out here. So I don't know if, I think what I feel is I'm a protector, because there are cats out here that are drawn to these birds. I have to run these cats off because I don't want them to kill my birds. So I think these birds feel some type of protection when I'm out here, that they know that these cats won't come around, or I won't allow them to try to attack the birds and squirrels. It's kind of cool. But they have been coming in. Right now I'm not seeing any, but they come in herds. There's these other birds. I thought they were cardinals, female cardinals, but I don't think they are. I don't know what kind of birds they are. They look very similar. But anyway, this Kundalini rises through your backbone from the bottom of it to the top. And once it reaches the top, it's stimulating. Oh, wow, there's a blue jay. He's big. Once it reaches the pineal, that's when you're getting into deep meditation. Most people are not getting deep enough. Maybe they start to see things and panic. People, like, if they don't understand it, they're scared of it. They question it. And I don't understand what I'm seeing, I'm going to stop. And don't stop. Like, don't put fear into that, because that fear will ruin your life, and that fear will invite a demon. Stay away from that emotion. It's going to be okay. Nothing's going to hurt you. Nothing's going to attack you. I mean, it never has with me. At any time since I've been on this journey, have I had an experience with a demon trying to take over my life? Never. A demon can't reside in a home owned by God. It's not going to happen. He's not going to dwell in a home that's controlled by the Spirit. It can't happen. They don't reside where there's love. There's that bird. I don't know what kind of bird that is. I swear it looks like a cardinal, but I don't think it is. But anyway, you're not deep enough. You gotta stop your thoughts. Gotta quiet them down. Then you'll start to connect. But anyway, my head, like I feel like my neck's gonna break. Hey, go. I feel like my neck's gonna break. Sorry, there's a black cat that comes around here and he's vicious. I think he just checks these cats for competition just to see if he can do it. But I don't want dead birds around here. Anyway, what was I talking about? I'm sorry, I went off track. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, you're not deep enough. You've got to stop that chatter, right? Don't be afraid with what you're going to see. You're finding peace. If you're in meditation and you're finding panic and fear, you're not at peace. You're going the wrong way. But anyway, I know what I was talking about. I get really deep. Like, I don't know exactly what's happening. I have a intuitively mindset of what's going on. If I said that right. When I meditate, it doesn't take long. Like it doesn't take long, and I'm starting to zone out. I've been doing it so long. I'm able to disconnect very easily. But my head goes back, and like it's like pinging, like it's straight up, like and I'm straight up. Like I'm not looking down. Like my back's up. I'm straight. I'm looking up. But not only that, but it cocks to the side, like to the right. And I don't even know how it does it. I feel, and it hurts. Like it's aching. That's why I can't meditate as often, because I don't know if I'm going to break my neck. I don't know if this is going to be my way out, that I'm just going to break my neck. I don't even know if that's possible, honestly. But I can feel that pressure in my backbone, my upper backbone, but into my neck. I can feel that pressure, and I have to get out of it, and I'm getting deeper and deeper. Last night was intense. Meditation was intense. I mean, I was zoning out. I wasn't asleep. I didn't fall asleep. My eyes were open. But I was zoning out. My head cocks to the side, and it always goes to the right. Like I'm trying to look up. Like right there, that hurts. Like it's that intense. But it's always to the right, never to the left. And it makes me lean more toward the right side is good. If you're meditating and you're getting really deep and your head goes to the left, you're going to the wrong side. You might see scary stuff. You're not connecting to God. That's why I pray and I read my Bible before I get into meditation, because I'm getting His Word. I'm listening to Him talk. And then I get into my subconscious mind. And when I go to the right, I'm on the right hand of God. I'm on the right side, not the wrong side. The left are damned. The right is holy, right? The path to the left is to damnation, destruction. The path to the right is the path to righteousness. Left is to the world. Right is to God. Left is to the destroyer, the devil, the enemy. Right is to Jesus, to God, and the angels, all the holiness. Right ear rings, it's positive. Left ear rings, it's negative. Right? All these left, if you look at some of my pictures, if you zoom in on just the left eye, it looks like I'm angry. If you zoom in on just the right eye, it looks like I'm smiling. So it's like the yin and the yang, right? The positive and the negative, the feminine and the masculine. Not saying the masculine's negative, but you understand what I'm saying. Somebody asked me what I believe. I believe we need to follow after Jesus. I believe that we're meant to be like Jesus, right? I said Jesus and a bird flew down as soon as I said that. but we are meant to be Jesus. God came into Jesus, the man, and to teach Jesus came into this world to teach us how to be before he was murdered. He was trying to show us, he was trying to teach us. That's why he gave us the parables. He wanted those that could hear to hear, right? This is what he says. He taught us we are meant to be like God. When we give ourselves fully to, and I remember this, when we give ourselves fully to God, we become born again. During this process, he will enter into you. He's not going to dwell in a home that's wicked, that's of the world. He's not going to do it. People think God's inside all of us. He can't dwell. And it talks about this in the Bible. It speaks about this. He can't dwell in an unrighteous, an unholy, destructive cell or a vessel. He can't do it. He won't do it. Why would he do that? I remember giving it fully to him and seeing that light above me out of the dark and enter into me and never leave. That was my time. That was when I fully gave myself to God. It's just like Moses, right? When Moses was speaking to the burning bush. That was his time. That was then, right then. Take off thy shoes, right? Because the ground that you're standing on is holy, right? Moses gave himself to God then. He bowed to him, he kneeled to him. And the shine on his face, he had to cover himself up because the Holy Spirit was shining so bright off him. People couldn't see his face. I don't necessarily know what all that means as far as they couldn't look at him, but it could just be because their wickedness was being triggered by his holiness, right? What does it say that your light will irritate demons and others, right? And that's true. I see it all the time. I experience it myself. When you fully, and how often, like, I see this light daily. I see it appear outside of my vision. Just appears. There I am. Here I am. I'm still here. I still got you. Just to remind me. We are meant to be like God. We are meant to show that light, to share our light with others. Right? That's what I believe. I don't believe what a man teaches. I don't. We're not meant to seek liars. All men are liars. We're not meant to seek man. Focus on God. When you meditate, clear out the thoughts. If a thought's coming in, get rid of it. If it comes in, let it go. Don't dwell on it. If it comes through, don't catch it and then ride it. Don't ride this thought. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. Eventually, it may take time. It may take 20, 30 minutes. Don't give up unless you're just not dedicated to this world. You got to be dedicated to it. It's a religion. It's like when you get up on Sunday morning, you put on your best dress and your best shoes and you go to church. This is your religion. You do this every Sunday morning. You should, at least. Well, if you believe. I don't. But as far as religion goes, or church, or a man, just like me, I'm dedicated to this. This is my religion. God is my religion. Jesus is my religion. I dedicate my life to that. And whatever comes along with it. Right? He teaches us. That's what I believe. To be like him. To be like God. To be like Jesus. The world needs it. There's too much wickedness in the world right now. Not many people are going to be on that path. All are called and few are chosen. I love you guys. Godspeed.